Imagine scrolling through your feed and suddenly seeing two of the most recognizable stars of our time, wrapped up in what looks like a real-life romance. That's exactly what happened this week, when Zoe Kravitz, the actress and style icon, was spotted getting cozy with none other than Harry Styles, one of the biggest names in music. Social media instantly lit up with photos, comments, and endless speculation. Fans are buzzing because this pairing wasn't exactly on anyone's radar, but now it's impossible to ignore. According to new reports, the two have been spending more time together than people realized, and it seems like sparks are flying fast. When you think about it, this combination makes sense. Zoe has been rising in Hollywood with standout roles and undeniable charisma, while Harry has been reinventing himself as not just a singer, but a cultural force. Put them together, and suddenly, you've got what might just be Hollywood's newest power couple. The buzz really began when Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles were seen together in London on what insiders say was a very romantic night out. They weren't hiding in the shadows or sneaking through back doors. Instead, the two stars were tucked into a corner at Rita's, a trendy London restaurant known for drawing celebrities. Eyewitnesses described them as looking totally absorbed in each other, kissing and laughing in a way that reminded people of teenagers experiencing new love for the first time. One insider even mentioned how obvious the chemistry was, saying it didn't look staged or forced. The fact that Harry and Zoe didn't seem to care who was watching is what makes this moment stand out. Usually, celebrities of their level go out of their way to keep relationships secret in the early stages, but these two appeared happy to let the world see them enjoying each other's company. After that night, sources close to the stars confirmed what fans had already started suspecting. One source described the evening as definitely a date, leaving little doubt about the nature of their connection. Another person who witnessed the moment went further, saying the two looked like a gorgeous couple, almost as if they were already comfortable with the idea of being seen together. And honestly, it's easy to understand why people are talking. Zoe Kravitz is often praised for her unique sense of style and laid-back cool factor, while Harry Styles has built his brand around being effortlessly charismatic, stylish, and unpredictable. Together, they look like the kind of pair that paparazzi dream of photographing. Their visible comfort with each other is also telling. This wasn't about sneaky side glances or trying to leave separately. The two appeared very much in sync, which is why fans and media outlets are now convinced there's more happening than just friendship. But the romance rumors don't stop with London. Before that night out, Zoe and Harry had already raised eyebrows by being spotted in Rome, Italy. Multiple outlets reported that the two were seen taking a stroll through the city, enjoying its famously romantic atmosphere. Witnesses described them as relaxed, casual, and very much at ease in each other's company, blending into the crowd but still clearly together. What adds fuel to the fire is the timing. Zoe had just been in Paris days earlier for the premiere of her new film, Caught Stealing. Instead of flying back home after the big event, she hopped over to Rome, where Harry spends a lot of time. Fans instantly noticed this move, calling it a telling sign of how important this new connection might be to Zoe. After all, flying to another country just to meet up with someone doesn't exactly scream casual friendship. It suggests effort, interest, and a strong pull toward the person you're making time for. Insiders also explained why Rome was significant for Harry Styles. Over the past couple of years, he's been spending much of his downtime in the Italian capital, making it something of a second home. It's where he escapes the pressures of constant touring, interviews, and public appearances. So for Zoe to meet him there, instead of somewhere more neutral, feels like a big deal. According to one source, Harry was comfortable enough to bring Zoe into a personal space that really matters to him. That kind of intimacy is usually something celebrities don't share until later on, which makes fans think this might be more serious than people initially believed. The source told reporters they decided to meet up there because Harry spends so much time in Rome, emphasizing that this wasn't just a quick hangout, but something more deliberate. If early signs mean anything, Harry and Zoe are already stepping into each other's personal worlds, which is often the foundation of something deeper. Still, before everyone rushes to put an official label on things, people close to the pair are reminding fans to slow down. According to insiders, Zoe and Harry are enjoying themselves, but they're not calling it a relationship just yet. One source explained it as very early days, clarifying that while the chemistry is undeniable, both stars are keeping things light and fun for now. That doesn't mean it won't turn into something more serious, but at the moment, they're choosing not to define it. In the world of Hollywood dating, this is pretty common. High-profile stars like them face constant pressure once a relationship is made public, so taking it slow is often the smartest approach. What's important is that both seem genuinely happy in each other's company. Whether they're walking in Rome or sharing a private moment in London, the vibe between them feels easy, unforced, and exciting. Exactly what new connections should feel like. Of course, this new chapter in Harry's life comes after his split from actress Taylor Russell in 2024. Fans who followed their relationship know it seemed serious for a while, with the two often spotted together at events and traveling side by side. However, in May of last year, they quietly went their separate ways. While neither Harry nor Taylor shared dramatic details about the breakup, sources suggested it was an amicable decision, with both moving on to focus on their careers. Since then, Harry had kept a fairly low profile when it came to romance, surprising many people who expected him to start dating again quickly. That's why his sudden public outings with Zoe are such a big deal. They mark the first real signs of him opening up to the possibility of something new, and fans are curious to see how different this relationship might be compared to his past ones. Zoe, on the other hand, has been on a roll professionally. After starring as Selina Kyle, also known as Catwoman in The Batman, she earned praise for her performance and instantly became a household name for audiences worldwide. Now, with her new film, Caught Stealing, making waves, Zoe is proving she's more than just a breakout star. She's building a lasting career. Pair that with Harry's global music success, and the two form a pairing that feels almost too good to be true. Both are style icons. Both are adored by fans, and both know how to command attention without even trying. People are already imagining them walking red carpets together, headlining headlines, and redefining what a Hollywood power couple looks like in 2025. And while this might sound like celebrity daydreaming, history shows us that when two stars like this link up, the world can't help but pay attention. So what's next for Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles? Honestly, it's anyone's guess. They might be testing the waters, enjoying each other's company, and letting things grow naturally. Or this could evolve into one of the biggest celebrity romances of the year. What we do know is that they're not hiding from the cameras, which already sets them apart from many other celebrity couples who try to keep everything under wraps. Whether it's late-night kisses in London or casual strolls through Rome, Zoe and Harry seem perfectly content, letting fans see glimpses of their bond. For now, sources stress that things are still fresh, with no labels attached. But as we've seen countless times, early sparks often lead to lasting flames. Until then, all eyes are on this unexpected but exciting connection. One thing's for sure, if this love story continues, we're going to be hearing a lot more about Zoe and Harry in the months to come.